I guess the best way to communicate it is you've got to try this. You just have to try this because it will blow you away. This is not smoke and mirrors. This is not, BS. This is the real deal, and this will help you grow your business. I I cannot emphatically tell you enough that you need to give this a try.
All right, guys. So we are live here with David, and David has been kind enough to take time out of his day to talk about his experience working with Good Vibe Squad. How's it going, David?
Good. How are you, McBilly?
Good, man. Good. So,
Yeah.
I'm really stoked to talk about kind of your experience working with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So, first off, I'll let you take this away. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and what do you do?
Yeah. My name is David Smith. I'm a senior mortgage loan originator, and I work in Washington and Oregon states.
All right, sweet. So, first off, talk to me about how did you first found us, David, and what made you decide to work with Good Vibe Squad?
Well, I found you on Facebook. I caught a couple of interviews and was really intrigued about the system and the process. And I joined you guys in December of last year, which was really awesome. And it's been continuing to improve. And I'm really grateful for the time that you've invested in me in regards to helping me to form the right habits to become more successful with your system. So I'm very grateful.
Love it, man. Love it. You talked about how you first initially found us through Facebook, right? Can you talk about your situation? What made you decide to actually work with us?
Well, I want to be successful in this business, and I want to continue to grow my business. And I know that technology and tools are the best method in order to do that, along with, the way that you organize yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I really felt like your system has, and the Good Vibes system has really cemented that all together. And you're really good at what you do, and I'm grateful for that. And all the continued encouragement and methodologies that you impose help us to be successful with your system.
Love it, man. Love it. Now that we've worked together, David, can you talk about, results and what have you achieved so far after working together?
Well, I'm happy to say that October has been my best month ever.
Yes, boom.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm super stoked about that. And November is trending in that direction. I'm really looking forward to actually being able to take a week off between Christmas and New Year and just relax and not have to stress about, am I going to make bills or whatever? So all those things are great. And I'm really, again, because of our continued conversations, I'm really seeing 2021 is going to be my best year ever. So I'm really excited to do that. I'm hoping to double my income, and I believe that's achievable. That's not a pipe dream. And so that's really in large part to what you guys are helping me to do.
Love it, man. I love it. I'm super excited for you, David. Well, let's actually kind of break that down though. Can you expound and expand what do you see that is, you've obviously worked with a lot of other marketing companies out there. What have you seen that really is different working with Good Vibe Squad versus other companies?
Wow. That's a great question, and I'm glad you asked it. I think with Good Vibes, you have really taken the time to kind of paint an entire picture and create an entire system of what we need to do as loan officers to be in front of people, to continue to grow and encourage people to interact with us. The methodologies you have with organizing yourself on the back end is phenomenal. And I'm learning more and more. Again, we've had a conversation today, and I'm like, oh wow, this is awesome. Just because there's so much in this system, but if you continue to add to it and develop it piece by piece, continuing to add into your organization, it really helps you to grow, because you're not wasting time. You're spending valuable time staying in front of your business and on top of your business. So it's super.
That's right.
Did I answer your question? I think I answered your question, but I'm not sure.
Sure. Well, I mean, so you're talking about the system, right?
Yeah.
And that is true, right? Like we've really invested a lot of time into really making sure, kind of like what we talked about earlier, having
Yeah.
the right billionaire habits, right?
Let me
Uh,
interject. Let me interject because I didn't. I'm recognizing now that I didn't answer the other part of your question.
uh-huh.
So I've worked with other systems before, other companies before. Number one, they don't have the customer service that you guys do. I mean, you and Robin and the team and you know, Preston and you, McBilly, are just on top of making sure that you equip us to do the job well. Um, and they don't have the level of qualification, excuse me, of leads that we get are so superior to other companies that I've worked with, and so that's what I didn't say before. So thanks.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate that, David. And yeah, I really do. I'm glad to really, be able to like help you, and for you to also really actually see that, right? I really appreciate that as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, man. Like I'm super stoked for you, David.
yeah.
So one last thing is, I'm sure a lot of people, a lot of other loan officers, for other people that might be watching this video, maybe they're also on the fence, right? Maybe they're looking into Good Vibe Squad or working with us, but they're on the fence. They don't really know who we are. What would you tell them, David?
I guess the best way to communicate it is you've got to try this. You just have to try this because it will blow you away. This is not smoke and mirrors. This is not, BS. This is the real deal, and this will help you grow your business. I I cannot emphatically tell you enough that you need to give this a try. Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Sounds good, David. Sounds
My
good,
pleasure. I appreciate you, brother.
dude. Congrats on your best month ever, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. My best year ever. So yeah, for sure. I'm
Yes.
I'm I'm super stoked and I wanna continue to make it grow. So I'm thankful. And I really do, I'm not blowing smoke when I say I really, really, really do appreciate your time today. And yes, and the other day. So I'm very grateful for you, man.